Mana?
Masya
Lagi
Allah.
satu orang Malaysia ni memang peramah. Dia orang suka senyum dan tolong orang.
Halo teman-teman semua, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabarnya nih teman-teman semua? Semoga sehat selalu ya. Dan kembali lagi bersama Rizky tentunya. Kali ini kita masih mau ngelanjutin requestan dari teman-teman semua. Thank you untuk teman-teman yang sudah kirimin link requestnya ke DM Instagram aku di @ysrizqiyyah. Ini ya teman-teman ya, berita-berita baik seperti ini yang memang ingin selalu aku share untuk teman-teman semua ya. Kebaikan-kebaikan dari rakyat Malaysia yang membuka mata orang-orang yang ada di sekitar ini ya teman-teman ya. Terkhususnya nih ya, wisatawan asing, turis asing, intinya orang dari luar negara. Jika datang ke Malaysia itu mereka merasakanlah kebaikan-kebaikan dari orang-orang yang ada di negara Malaysia. Masya Allah, tabarakallah ini ya teman-teman ya. Dan inilah cuplikan-cuplikan video dari sahabat-sahabat kita tentunya. Langsung saja kita cek videonya.
Kenapa saya orang Bosnia rasa Malaysia lebih best dari Europe? Tahu kenapa Malaysia adalah tempat terbaik untuk saya dan kepada ramai orang luar juga. Sini semua buka 24 jam. Lapar, jangan risau. Mama ada, nak pergi pasar raya, nak pergi Dobi. Semua buka 24 jam. Cuba awak pergi dekat Europe. Lagilah pada musim salji, semua kedai akan tutup awal. Pada hari Ahad, semua kedai akan tutup. Cuaca, sepanjang tahun cuaca tropika. Tak perlu risau nak pergi baju tebal, nak pergi beli boots, nak pergi tukar tayak kereta. Sepanjang tahun boleh je pakai slipper. Ke cuti, saya rasa tak ada negara dalam dunia cuti banyak macam dekat Malaysia. Sebab tu dekat sini. Yang keempat, di shopping mall, di stesen minyak, di taman rekreasi, hampir semua tempat mesti akan ada surau. So tak perlu risau kita nak solat dekat mana. Lagi satu orang Malaysia ni memang peramah. Dia orang suka senyum dan tolong orang. Agaknya apa lagi kelebihan Malaysia yang saya terlepas pandang? Cuba share dengan saya.
My name is Sulaiman Bashir. I am from Nigeria. I arrived in Malaysia about 2 months ago. It's been lovely here. I love it. The people are so extremely friendly. Like what I thought back home. I made friends here, alhamdulillah. And the food here is great. One of my favorite food is nasi goreng ayam. You will love it when you come. It's just fried rice with chicken. But yeah, it's nice. So lovely. And if you get the chance to travel to Malaysia, please do. You'll really enjoy it.
Do I enjoy living in Malaysia? The answer is yes. So let's get ready and let me tell you why. The first thing that I love about Malaysia is the people. It really is the people that make a country. And let me tell you, Malaysians are some of the kindest, most genuine, humblest, nicest people that you will meet on the planet. I can honestly say that some of my best friends are now Malaysian, having lived here for almost 4 years. And I think, you know, I wouldn't have lived here as long as I have if the people weren't amazing, right? Like, it would be really hard to live somewhere where you didn't like the local people. But Malaysians are wonderfully kind and generous and some of the nicest people that I've ever met. The second thing that I love about Malaysia is just how diverse itself the country is. And I mean that in the way of the different cultures, but also in the different places that you can have and see and visit in Malaysia. I love that I get to learn about things like Chinese New Year and I get to celebrate that with my friends and my colleagues here. I love that I get to learn about holidays like Diwali and Terharu and the way that the Malaysian Muslims celebrate some of the Islamic celebrations and holidays. So it's been incredible to kind of experience that and learn that as well whilst I've lived here. I had never tried a mooncake before I moved to Malaysia. I had never seen a lion dance before I moved to Malaysia. So these things to me are all wonderful cultural experiences that just make Malaysia so special. And in terms of like what Malaysia has to offer, landscapes and things like that, you've got big cities, you've got beautiful beaches and islands, you've got jungle and rainforest and mountains and small villages. It's got everything. And I personally think Malaysia is so underrated when it comes to its beaches. And people always favour places like Thailand and the Philippines. But guys, come to Malaysia. Another thing I love is just how easy it is to get around in Malaysia. The public transport system, for me personally, I find really good. You've got great buses that go all over the country, great domestic air connectivity. Could we have better coverage on the railways? Yes, but you know what? Everything else is great. Honestly, so many things to love about living in Malaysia, and one video is just not gonna do it justice. I could probably talk about Malaysia for hours. You'll notice that I haven't mentioned food, and that's probably controversial. If you want to know why, comment down below for a part 2 and I'll let you know why.
Bila saya cakap saya duduk di Malaysia untuk 9 tahun, orang tanya sahaja,
Lama banget.
apa lebih baik di sini daripada Poland? And there are 4 main reasons untuk saya. I'm gonna switch to English because I don't think I'm there yet to express myself in bahasa Melayu. The first thing is the energy, the people, the kindness, the atmosphere on a daily basis. I will have to explain it. So, just to give you an example, in Poland, it's a very Slavic culture. People usually have a little bit cold personality. So when you walk on the street, people don't usually smile. People get stressed out or angry or tense very easily. To make you understand, I will give some of the situations that happened to me in Malaysia and in Poland and what is the reaction, so you'll understand what I mean. Let's say I'm entering the shop and someone is exiting at the same time and we bump into each other. In Malaysia, no problem. We kind of both smile, sometimes we both apologize, although obviously it's clearly my fault if I was pushing myself in and that person was exiting. But in Malaysia, there is never an issue. In Poland, when this happens to me, usually gets very tense. Like people would comment, call me out, get angry, remind me of the rules in a very rude and tense way. Or for example, you're waiting in the line to buy something. In Malaysia, people tend to be patient, just feel like they know they can't really impact it, do anything about it, so they just take it as it is. In Poland, there will be a lot of sighs, a lot of, that tension in the air. And I'm a person that is very sensitive to it, so when people are smiling and kind and positive around me, I feel happier. But when there is so much grumpiness or that negative energy around me,
Ke bawah.
I most likely would get grumpy or angry or anxious as well. So that's the first reason. I really like my daily basis in Malaysia, just surrounded by the positive outlook on life. Thing number 2 will need to go in the second video because I need to give you the examples so you understand what I mean. So I'll split all those 4 reasons into 4 shorter videos.
Can you please tell us your experience here in Malaysia as a foreigner?
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Nice meeting you. My experience has been a very pleasant one. I would say that Malaysian people are nice, they are hospitable, they are welcoming to foreigners. And also,
Masya Allah.
what I like most about Malaysia is the cost of living is quite affordable and they have variety of food you can try, and also so many recreational sites you can visit. And of course, the most important thing, like I have said earlier, they are hospitable. They are welcoming. I have interacted with so many Malaysians. They're very kind people. They have been supportive and nice.
Makan terus. Oh, lepak. Lepak.
Baiknya orang Malaysia terhadap wisatawan.
Oke.
Gue lagi keliling-keliling di mall di Malaysia. Nah, enaknya di mall-mall Malaysia itu ya, sangat-sangat sangat-sangat friendly sama orang-orang yang datang bukan dari negara ini karena tidak punya paketan data. Jadi hampir di semua mall dan di semua tempat di Malaysia, terutama di Kuala Lumpur, gua nggak tahu di kota-kota lain, itu wifi-nya free tanpa password. Jadi dimanapun lu berada di mall di Kuala Lumpur pasti free wifi. Bisa lu pakai kapanpun, selama apapun, mau ngapain pun itu bisa semua. Jadi gue seneng tuh ada di Kuala Lumpur. Jadi kayaknya nanti ketika gue nyampe rumah, kayaknya password wifi gue buka deh. Biar orang-orang yang membutuhkan wifi di sekitar rumah gue, ya udah gue kasih aja, toh bayarnya tetap sama kan. Toh di rumah gue juga yang make paling cuma istri gue doang sama anak gue buat nonton YouTube di TV. Jadi kayak akan gue buka password gue. Jadi buat kalian yang punya password wifi nanti janganlah berpelit-pelit. Bongkar aja udah, buka aja. Gak usah pakai password tuh deh. Buat apa sih di dunia, ya Allah.
Baiknya nular loh. Bagus ya. Wow, bayi 2 bulan berada dalam kepanasan di dalam kereta api. Onti melayu, cepat-cepat tolong kipaskan. Wah, inilah negara Malaysia tentunya. Masya Allah, luar biasa. Kebaikan-kebaikan orang Malaysia itu teman-teman ya, menular loh. Iya memang ya, jika kita berbuat baik gitu kan, orang yang kita tolong gitu, mereka juga akan berbuat baik kepada sesama tentu saja. Itu tuh ya teman-teman ya, contoh-contoh baik hal-hal seperti ini ya. Ternyata kebaikan itu menular. Jadi misalkan nih ya, ada orang dari luar negara datang ke negara Malaysia, bertemu orang-orang baik di Malaysia gitu ya, itu akan memberikan dampak positif juga gitu ya ke orang-orang itu tentu saja. Jadi itu teman-teman ya, apapun itu contoh-contoh baik gitu kan, hal-hal baik ya itu baiknya kita lakukan, kita share itu tadi, karena kebaikan itu menular teman-teman. Masya Allah, itu kan jadi pahala jariah untuk teman-teman semua ya. Masya Allah, tabarakallah. Dan oke teman-teman semua, demikian ya video kita kali ini. Aku akhiri dulu. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampai jumpa lagi di videoku selanjutnya. Bye bye, see you next time, bye.